Let's see. Why can't I see myself? Oh. I think we have a bit of a delay here. Why can't I see myself? Oh. I think we have a bit of a delay here. Hi, Deanna. Why can't I see myself? You know what? Let me turn off the volume here. Michaela, I know you're messaging me. You're going to tell me something. Well, what is she saying? 20-second delay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm new to this, not true to this. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, I've just muted it. I've just muted my iPhone because I'm looking at the chat in my iPhone. Hi. I'm going to pin your message. You know what? I'm just trying to figure this out. Deanna B, where are you from? Are you from the States or are you from the UK? Because according to my analytics, everybody's from the States or here in good old UK. Let me know. I want to know where you're from. I'm doing good. You must be from the States. You must be from the States. Instant friendliness right there. No offense to any British people in the chat. Yeah, you're from Miami. Oh my God, that is my favorite state. And I'm not just saying that because you said that you're from Miami. Miami is my favorite state. Of course you're from the UK, Sherelle. Hey girl, hey. Yeah, but Deanna, Miami is my favorite state. I think I've been to Miami about 9 times. I love it there. If I won the lottery, I'd probably move there. Absolutely love it there. To be honest, it's changed a lot since I visited the state, which is probably about 5 years ago, the last time I visited Miami. You'd think it was the opposite. Sherelle, did you go on holiday? I heard that I know you went away. You visited Portugal. Did you go to Paris? Or am I mistaken? Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Anyway, guys, welcome to the live. I want to know what everyone's drinking, okay? Because I'm sorry. I really wanted to be that sophisticated girl and give you a cocktail. But as you can see, I'm drinking a good old-fashioned cider from Lidl. Now, Deanna, not Lidl, Aldi. Deanna, you're probably not familiar with Aldi. It's a huge supermarket chain here in the UK. It's equivalent to... Would it be an equivalent to Walmart? I'm not sure. But good quality drinks, beverages, food for an attainable price point. This is a cider. This is peach, mango and lime, guys. Maybe in a couple of weeks, if we do a live again, you'll catch me drinking something more sophisticated, like a Sex on the Beach or something. But this is all I had in my fridge. And I'm drinking it with a straw, honey. You have an Aldi in Miami. They get around. I'm not surprised. Asda is Walmart. Asda is Walmart. You know what? I'm just guessing here because I haven't visited the States in so long. Oh, you went to Paris for work, Sherelle. Okay. But that was ages ago. God, where have I been? But the reason why I thought we'd come together is because I wanted to talk about pre-fall. Zara pre-fall. But what's the time? So we're only 4 minutes in. So I think we'll wait like 5 minutes to see if anyone else wants to join us. And probably at like 25 40, we'll probably kick it off with Zara pre-fall, but for now we can just shoot the SHIT and just have a little chat. There's only a few of us in the room. It's nice and intimate. It's kind of how I like it, for being honest with you. This is my first YouTube live, by the way, so I don't really know what to expect, but I love watching YouTube lives. All my Americans in the chat, put me in the chat if you watch or if you are familiar with Funky Dineva. Anyone familiar with Funky Dineva? Even my Brits in the chat, because I'm British and I'm obsessed with him. Hello, hello. First of many. I hope so. I hope so. I've always wanted to go live. I used to go live regularly on Instagram about 4 years ago. So this is my first live in a while. The first YouTube live anyway. But let's hang. Let's hang. But whilst we're all here, I wanted to let you know that I've got some really cool YouTube videos coming out. I have a Mango shopping vlog and I also have a Zara shopping vlog, but I filmed it with my mum. That is quite interesting. We filmed in that Zara for about 3 hours. I've just seen the edited video and the content isn't very long, give or take. It's about 25 minutes. But we filmed so much footage for you guys, but it is quite funny. So I don't know which one to release first, but that's what we've got coming up on the docket in terms of content. I do plan on, I'm shooting a vlog tomorrow. Duh. I'm shooting. Mango, I love to hate. Me too. Me too. Yeah, 3 hours, Deanna. I was in Zara with my mum for 3 hours. I hadn't seen my mum in a while, so we were catching up and shopping at the same time, but it was quite funny. And then we were trying on stuff. We were trying on stuff in one fitting room, but then we went to another fitting room because it was huge and it had much more space. It couldn't accommodate us better. So we just had to switch around. So that was chaotic. But yeah, Mango, I love to hate too, Sherelle. I find that Mango is very hit and miss. Unless they are collaborating with a huge renowned brand, I feel like it's very hard for them to stand alone solidly in the high street against the juggernaut that is Zara. Whether you love it or hate it, Zara has the best offerings on the high street for the girls at the moment. They are very consistent and they pay a lot of attention to trends. So it's very hard for Mango to compete with them. I think Mango do great shoes though. And you know who else do great shoes? Massimo Dutti. Massimo Dutti are winning in the shoe department for me personally in terms of my personal style. Very hit and miss, and the sizes annoy me. You know what? In terms of the Mango sizes, I like the jeans. I think the jeans hit the nail on the head when it comes to curvy girls because I have wide hips. Zara, forget it. I mean, you're fighting for your life over there. Yeah, I like Mango accessories too. Mango, they're going through like a YSL era. I find a lot of their accessories resemble like vintage golds and different jewel tones. So they're having a moment with their accessories. But yeah, they've got some great dresses in store. You'll see on the vlog. I was quite impressed because like I said, Mango, I can take it or leave it really. And I think that their online collections are much more stronger than in store because they obviously have a certain market to cater to. Whereas I feel like Zara has something for everybody. Massimo has something for everybody. COS doesn't have something for everybody. They're very Scandi, minimalistic. But yeah, I feel like it's very hard for Mango to compete with the rest. Zara is kind of rough too sometimes with sizing. Okay. I tried on a few things in Mango actually. Everything was a size medium. Apart from this dress, that was also a size medium, but the fit was trash. It was so bad. You know what we were talking about on Instagram Live? We were talking about the bad customer service in Zara. Now, one of my American followers confirmed, she's from Chicago, she said that the customer service is just as bad. I was shocked. I thought it only existed in the UK, in London in particular, because when you go out of London, Zara customer service isn't that bad. In London, it's atrocious. But she was saying that it's just as bad in the States. So maybe it's a Zara thing. I mean, they say that the fish rots at the head, right? The head down. So it's something about that Zara CEO that we need to have a chat with. Because the other day I went to Zara and I asked this woman for a size. She literally looked at me like I wanted a kidney. I couldn't believe it. And every time I ask someone in Zara, whether it's a staff member, or, well, it is a staff member, for a size or for some advice, I have to psych myself up to do it, and I get so much anxiety. Like, I hate that TikTok buzzword anxiety, but that's the most appropriate word that I can think of right now. But whenever I go to a Zara store in London, I hate asking. I'd rather just leave. Isn't that sad? Yeah, good basics do exist in COS. It's bad, and the customers are too. Oh my goodness. That's probably why they're so horrible. What's the time? Oh, okay. So let's get it started. Oh, let me not, because I don't want to get demonetized. Okay. Okay, so Michaela, by the way, I'm just letting you know that you're unofficially producing the show. So if you see something going wrong here, you let me know. Okay. There's a 20-second delay on my phone, but I just want to make sure that you guys can see what I can see. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So I just wanted to kick off, and of course we're going to have a look at the new. By the way, since when did they start calling the new collection the new? Just a thought. Oh, okay. Got some denim here. Every day, everywhere, always. New denim collection. Okay, let's have a look. Faded effect. What do we think of this, guys? So far, I don't really see anything that I really want to click on. This jacket looks interesting. Okay, now I'm already annoyed, and I'll tell you why. The way they've styled this is very misleading, because I'm assuming that we're getting a double layered denim jacket, right? When you scroll down, look, they've done it again. I'm assuming that it's double layered, okay? You get the bomber jacket on the inside and you get the boxier silhouette on the outside, and they come as a pair. Why do they style their clothes like this? Because it's very misleading. Because what if I wanted to buy a silhouette like that? Then you scroll down and you realize, oh, we're just selling you the one jacket. I don't want this. However, this looks interesting, but I don't want to buy both of them and style them like this. I want it to come as a full set. Nevertheless, I'm not in the market for a denim jacket. Put me in the chat if you are into denim jackets. If you are, what do you think of this silhouette? This is quite interesting. It's high neck too, which I feel like is quite high fashion, although I'm not sure about this one. On the model, it looks very boxy, and I do like something a bit more form-fitting. What do you guys think of this one? The elastic, yeah, the elastic hem on the jeans is a no. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What do we have here? You know what I do? I have actually saved some things that I want to show you guys. How do I go to my saved? Why am I acting like this is the first time I've used this? Okay. Right, so what do we think of these heels? I love a good leather high heel shoe, but you know what? More so, I love the colour and the shape. These remind me of like a really cool, slightly secretary wearing them in the 90s. I love this colour. I need to try these on though, because one thing about me, when it comes to court shoes, for some reason, whenever I get them in my size, the heel of my foot always lifts and it's very uncomfortable. So I do need to try these on in store. I don't want to risk it and order these. But is anyone feeling these shoes? I love the colour, the taupe grey. It's very fall, very autumn. And I feel like we can slot these into our capsule wardrobe. They can go with so many things, right? Even, I like the way they've been styled on the model. And what reason why I lean towards these in particular is because they're styled on a black model. Even though she's a tad darker than me, I think they really suit her complexion. Too boxy. You like the first one, Alicia. What do you guys think about these shoes? I really like these. And you know what? One thing Zara does well when it comes to, not all, but some of their shoes, the fabric goes all the way down the heel. And that is a very luxury element to me when it comes to a shoe. On the high street, that's when I think, okay, you might be worth my money. Because if this shoe, let's say if the heel had been black, I wouldn't appreciate the contrast and it would have cheapened the whole shoe for me. How much are they? $59.99 for a leather heel. That is not bad. And the heel height is 9 centimeters. How are we feeling about the heel height? Because I don't know about you, as I'm getting older, the higher the heel, I feel like I'm going to be in physical pain. And I just don't have the strength. I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me. I never thought I'd say this, but kitten heels, they are my Lord and Savior right now. Especially when I'm shooting vlogs and I'm slapping the pavement, I couldn't do it in these. But it is a good shoe. So I will go to the store and try them on. Deanna, you like the colour? Yeah. And you know what? I like the fact that they've styled these with these Bermuda shorts, which I can't get enough of. They're such a good staple to wear all season long, because in the summer months you can get a linen pair, you can get a pair of denim, Bermudas, but I think these are kind of like a wool blend or wool cotton blend. I don't think these are available because I did look for them earlier, but let me show you some more pictures. I even love this. Look, I love the shape of this. This screams Bottega to me, the shape of this shoe. And they remind me of the court shoes that I purchased from Mango that I've worn on this channel. But this colour, I'd love to try those on. You know, a good shoe like this is perfect for you if you like to wear bold outfits. If you like wearing bright colours and you want something to tone the look down and you want the outfit to do the talking, right? These are a great shoe for you. Or if you're into neutrals, or if you like to create a monochromatic look for pre-fall or fall autumn, another good shoe. Very Jill Sander. Yes, Sherelle, you're right. Very Jill Sander. I do like those. And also, guys, I wanted to show you... What else? Oh, so yeah, I've ordered this jacket. You can see it. I feel like everyone and their goat has this jacket though, but I don't care. I love it. This one. This is the puffed bomber jacket. I tried this on in my Zara vlog. I didn't purchase it. I instead purchased the lighter colour, which I've been enjoying. However, I think it's more summer appropriate. And this one is perfect for autumn, winter because of it's a darker colour, right? I also purchased this one, but I took it back because it exploded on TikTok. It went viral and I just kept seeing it. And the more I kept seeing it, the less I wanted to own it. So I thought, let me just take it back. But this one I haven't seen that often, but I really do like this khaki and it feels luxury. When you put it on, the quality of the fabric, it's like a shirt, right? But it's slightly thicker, but it's a jacket style. It's one of those all-rounder jackets that can really create a look. And you know when you wear those vanilla outfits like a t-shirt and jeans, you throw that on, instantly your look's updated. So that's what I like. I like a good transformative piece like this. And it's a great staple to wear throughout all of the seasons. So I did purchase this. It came in the post. I can't wait to style it though. So I got that. What do you guys think about this jacket? Let me know. Would you add this to your wish list? Put me in the chat if it's for you. Put a pass in the chat if it's not your style. Yeah, you like the shape. I love the shape too. I even enjoy the styling of this. It's so unexpected. I would not think to pair this with a pair of check trousers, but I like what they've done here. I even like the unbuttoned shirt. I like the layering of it all. You know what? Sometimes, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you, I am not a stylist by any means. Style doesn't begin and end with me. I just like clothes and I like to style them. However, sometimes when I'm purchasing Zara pieces and I don't have any ideas, but I want a piece and I know that it will work with so many pieces in my wardrobe, but I just don't have the styling muscle at the moment. I don't know what to style it with. I refer to the website, you know. If I bought all three of these pieces, I would style this the exact same way. And I don't think there's no shame in styling things as you see them on the runway or as you see them on websites. There's nothing wrong with it. Some people kind of judge that because they think it kind of stems away from your personal style. But personal style is a journey. It's something that's always changing, always evolving. And it's about experimentation. So there's no harm in referencing Zara styling if you want to wear a piece, but you just don't know what to throw it on with. Oh, are you able to move your window to the other side? It slightly blocks some of the image. Okay, let's have a look. Oh. You was in two minds about getting the jacket because you're about the quality. The quality is good. Oh, Sherelle, you like the jacket. It's not for you. Yeah, I get the inspo from the website too. Okay. Deanna, you're saying that the window, sorry, move my window to the other side. Sure what you mean. Hold on. Let's try. Let's try something here. Okay, now I can't see me. Where have I gone? Okay. Do you mean this? The screen, the Zara backdrop? Guys, let me know if the proportions are okay and if you can see this. You can see me, right? And now this is the screen. This is the backdrop. Let me know if you can see this okay. Let me just blow up the picture of the jacket. It's very Loewe coded because of the balloon hem. But I love it. It's a great jacket. And it's one size too. That's the only thing, guys. I don't know why Zara do this with their pieces sometimes. But it's just one of those things. It's a bit annoying. Keep the images in the middle of your page. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. I've gotcha. Oh, I hope that is okay. Hold on. I've moved it. Let me know how that's going. Let me check the chat. Hold on. Guys, let me know if I've moved it. Let me move the chat over so I can see your messages. It's better now. Is this better now? Let me know. Yeah, I think it was. I'm using Streamlabs for this. Does it come up more? Does it come up more of a large to a medium? Let me see if I can get it. So this is the jacket, right? You probably can't see. But okay. So this is me wearing the jacket. I would say, yeah, you can get away with this if you're a large. Extra large, definitely not. But if you're a large, you could probably get away with this. Because I've got lots of room here. Lots of room. But if you wore this, if you were a size large, I don't know if the shape would still be effective, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the jacket. Yeah, me too. I love the way the fabric moves. And it's more effective when it's when I wore the white one. You can see it more because obviously it's a light color, right? But it's such a good silhouette. It's something that they'll probably reproduce like every season because it's really popular. What else do I want to show you guys? Oh, this skirt is going to be featured in the vlog. This is giving Prada to me. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Are we feeling this or not? Are we into prints? Put me in the chat if we're into prints. Now, I'm not really into prints. However, I wouldn't skip past this one. You know, we have a nice big flower here. Yellow, green. Love these colours for fall. Not sure why they styled them with those shoes though. But I do really like this. It reminds me of something from Prada, like I said. And that's probably why I looked at it in store. It caught my attention. I like the way they've styled this. The fabric is very thin though. In terms of the quality, it's not there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you are design led and you don't really care too much about quality, then maybe this is for you. But it's very flimsy. It looks nice on. I tried this in a size medium and it does fit true to size. But other than that, it's just one of those trendy pieces that probably won't last you more than 2 to 3 washes. So I would skip this if you are after something substantial. But if you just want something that's cute, that you can wear for a few months, then have a party. Look at the chat. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing all of your messages. Yeah, you're in. Yeah, you like it. It is very contemporary. And you know what? I love contemporary Zara pieces. I don't like for some reason, I feel like Zara really want to try and embody that old 90s Chanel. You know, sometimes you always see those tweed jackets with the gold buttons in Zara. They repeat them every season because they want to cater to their corporate clientele, right? But those are the type of pieces that I run away from. But these are the type of pieces that I run towards. You know, when someone compliments you on something, they're like, what, am I going to Zara? Those are the type of pieces, like those kind of like contemporary pieces that are very avant-garde. They always catch my attention. Muted prints, yes please, yeah. So you guys are feeling this one, that's good. I've tried this on in the vlog, and my mum tried this one on, it was quite funny. We both styled it differently. But yeah, it's slightly creased, well I say slightly, it is creased fabric. But the texture is good, but it's just, I mean, look at that. It's not lined. Can you see that? The quality isn't great. Seams, look at that. Again, it's an okay piece. Let's look at the top that they styled it with. This is a flowing top with a scarf, $27.99. How are we feeling about round neck tops with scarves attached to them? Do they make us feel classy, or is it just too much fabric we can't do? For me personally, it's just too much fabric for me. Yeah, enough of the gold button. See, you know the vibes. I don't know why they keep reproducing that same old generic silhouette. And I don't know anyone who buys that stuff, personally. I want to see more new in. I'm into jackets and coats. What are we looking for, guys? Are we shopping for outerwear, accessories? When we go on Zara website for pre-fall, autumn, winter, what are we looking for? Because usually what I like to do is save all of the jackets and outerwear and buy that at the end of the year during the Boxing Day sale. I probably wouldn't buy it now because you know it's just going to get marked down. But I'm very curious just to see what's available. This puffed, okay, so they're doing a lot with their puff bomber jackets lately with the zips. This one is in ecru. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. It's very clean lines, no fuss. I do like this. Looks like something similar to the Loewe puff jacket that was released a few seasons back. Not as exaggerated in terms of the silhouette though. But I do like it. What are we thinking? It's a no. Deanna, you don't think it's for you? How much is this one? £35. Okay, at that price, I want to know what the fabric feels like. Is the fabric as cheap as the price? That's what I want to know. What else do we have here? They are having a suede moment right now. Look at all of these pieces. This long... Oh, let's see this long jacket. I have a love and hate relationship with suede. Let me know how you feel about suede, guys. $59.99. Tobacco brown. This looks a bit cheap to me. What do we think? From the photo, I can tell. %93 polyester. Oh dear. Nothing's really grabbing my eye. Guys, let me know if you see, let me know if anything's grabbing your attention as I'm scrolling, and let me know if I'm scrolling too fast, by the way. I feel like we're on the same page in terms of silhouettes and Zara pieces. But let me know if I've missed something. This is interesting. Denim cape jacket. Now this is a shape that they keep reproducing every season. They create this in a burgundy leather, and that sold out so quickly. But I wanted to feel this. I really did. I had high hopes, but I just can't. I don't know what it is. I just don't think it's flattering at all. No. And I'm not feeling the collar as well. Not feeling this one. Put me in the chat if we're feeling this one. The brown top with the scarf isn't bad. Yeah, but you'd never need it. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like the only pair of shoes that I've showed you guys so far, I feel like I need those. But I don't feel like I need anything right now. As I'm scrolling, nothing stands out to me. Nothing is... Okay, now these are all over TikTok. These suede effect bomber jackets. Look, coming soon. They're sold out. I don't know, but again, I like them, but I don't love them. How do we feel about these ones? Are we over suede jackets, by the way, guys, for autumn, winter? Okay, there it is in the khaki. See, I just don't think it looks as effective in the khaki as it did in the brown. Maybe it's the way the model's wearing it. Yeah, I don't know. I do like those lapels though. Scrolling. I don't really see anything, guys. You know what? I want to know what they have to offer for cardigans and sweaters, because it is getting chilly and we need to layer. Okay. No. This is interesting. This reminds me of something from Alessandra and Rich. I think it's the ruffle and the black and white contrast. This is quite interesting. Not for me though, but it's quite a unique piece, and I do like the neckline. Let's see what else we're feeling, guys. Has anyone purchased any knitwear yet? Me personally, I haven't, because I'm totally in denial. Everyone is looking forward to what to wear for pre-fall or autumn winter. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I am not looking forward to the cold weather. So I'm still in denial. I'm still in summer, but we need to prepare ourselves. I do like the colour. But again, the way it's styled on the model, this looks like an interesting shape, right? But this is just straight down. I bet, yeah, look. It's just your bog standard sweater. It's a nice colour though. But I like that it's slightly tucked here at the side. Gives it a bit of character, right? No, I don't really see anything here that screams to me, that screams by me. Nothing. See, I saw this in store. This is very interesting. It's a layered sweater. It reminds me of something from Acne, but when it was on the hanger, this is how it appeared. And I was trying to figure out how on earth to style this. Look. I don't know if I want to walk around with a hole in my sweater like that. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I do like the colour though. Butter yellow is great for this season. It's a nice versatile colour. However, I have so many thoughts. This is very unique to me, not in a good way. But this is what it looks like if you wear it. So you can wear it different ways, fair enough. But yeah, I just don't know what they were thinking to just let it hang down like that. What would you put inside that? Would you just... I don't know. Okay, girl. Zara's faux suede. It does look cheap. I'm glad somebody said it. I don't see anything that stands out to me. I mean, this cardigan and this sweater. I do like cardigan and sweater sets because, I mean, it's not too hard to think about what to wear. You just throw them both on. But I feel like we can be a little bit more daring and see what other pieces they have that are a bit more unique, right? But we don't have to be fashionistas every day, you know. See, I love this colour. But something tells me, look, can you see this? I'm not really happy with that fabric. I do not like the way it ruffles at the top. Maybe that's the style. But if this neckline would have been, if this high neck would have been a bit more sturdier for me, it would have looked way better in terms of quality. However, I do like the colour of this. These kind of like sleek 90s minimal clean tops, they remind me of like early Calvin Klein or Helmut Lang. And for some reason, I've said this before, but lots of luxury brands, they tend to lean towards these type of colours and they work every single time. So whenever I see them on the high street, I always want to grab them. But for this, on this occasion, I just don't think we can rock with that high neck. Guys, I need some inspo. Let me know what you guys have bought for autumn winter, if you've bought anything in terms of accessories, outerwear, denim, because I need some inspiration. Oh, see what I mean? When it comes to Zara and their styling, see, I would hope to buy something like this because I love this cardigan. However, is it the styling or does the cardigan come like that? Because this is very interesting to me. Let's scroll down and see. No, typical. Zara styling is so misleading. Look at that. That bog standard cardigan. Look how they've styled it. Look at this. See, I would buy something like this. I love the layering here. I love the shape. It's so fun, right? Oh no, that's not what you're getting. I really wish they stopped styling their pieces like this because I would be fooled thinking that I could buy that. And then you just end up with this. But yeah, that's it for outerwear. I don't really see anything. Nothing is screaming at me, guys, in terms of outerwear at all. Let's have a look at their tops. Something's got to be going on with their tops. Please. Okay. Maybe they filmed this. Did they film this campaign in New York? I mean, they have the budget. This stuff is very Chloe coded. All of this frilly stuff, lace up, gathered tied stuff. Okay, interesting. Caught my attention, the colour, mainly. I'm not sure if I like this jewel in the middle, though. I'm not sure if you guys can see this clearly. I don't think it's necessary. Ooh, I love a backless top. Let's have a look. Okay, no. I think the jewel cheapens the silhouette. What do you guys think? The colour is very good, though. We love the colour. Let's see what else we have. Oh, dresses. Okay. Dresses. Oh no. Okay, lace. Seems like lace is here to stay, ain't going nowhere. Love this leopard print dress. Okay, with the V-neck. Oh, love the straps. They're quite wide. I think they're very flattering. Look at this. Yeah. Love the plunge neckline. This is good. This reminds me of something from Rat and Boa. Let's blow it up here. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Not sure if I would wear this print, but I can still say that I appreciate this dress. It is nice and it looks like Well, is it chiffon? Probably not, because it is Zara. But it's a good silhouette. It's cut on the bias, so it's very flattering. You could definitely do this with a pair of burgundy heels. You can throw on a fur coat, fur jacket. You can really take this dress to town. Dress her up, dress her down. You can layer it on top of a t-shirt if you're into that type of thing. How much is she? $39.99. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, we do like this draped cape dress in blue. Okay, this is $39.99. I've been seeing this silhouette everywhere. From new brands to older brands, I've been seeing this all over my TikTok, Instagram, timeline, algorithm. It's everywhere. This one shoulder silhouette is very flattering. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. This reminds me of something that the girls will probably wear at Studio 54 or something. I definitely need to get this tailored. It's way too long. But it is a nice dress. What sizes does it come in? Okay, it goes all the way up to, oh, listen to me, all the way. That's not very far. Double XL. What else can we see? Okay, they're having a blue moment. Lots of, this is interesting. Open back long dress. No, immediately no. I think maybe it's because of the bow detail that's throwing me off. Guys, do we like bows? Put me in the chat if we like bows. I've never been a bow type of girly. So the back's interesting though. But if we wore this on holiday, the tan lines, that's the only thing that strikes me. But, you know, the back's not bad. I don't really know though. I'm not in love. I'll blow it up for you guys so you can see. It's a nice wedding guest dress though. I will say that. But how much is she? She is $39.99. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still got quite a few summer silhouettes here that they're working on the website. This is cute. Satin midi dress with this little detail here. Love this colour. Not really sure about this metal detail though. Let's blow her up and have a look. How do we feel about metal detailing on dresses, guys? Is it too much noise? Do we prefer clean lines? Something more softer? Or do we like it? Does it add character to the shape? How do we feel? I don't really know. As soon as I blew it up, I was like, I'm not really sure about this one. I love the silhouette. I love the back. The colour is gorgeous. I think what ruins it is this. Yeah. That chain detail, I could do without it. Let me know what you guys think about that one. Yeah, I can definitely do without it. No, thank you. What else do we have? So that was dresses. Oh, let's do, you know what? Let's do shoes because I only showed you one pair. I'm gonna show you some more. Okay, so we're scrolling and boots, not bad. Flats. Are we in our ballet flat era? I like a ballet flat, not a classic ballet flat. These remind me of the Chanel ones. They're just easy to throw on, right? Ballet flats with the round toe, I'm just not sold. However, I do like the colour. And these are just a nice, comfortable pair of shoes to throw on for the commute to work before you add your heels, right? So I'm not mad at them. Penny loafer flats here. Very Miu Miu coded. Good shape. And you get a penny. Okay. Thanks, girl. See, I like these, right? I am not mad at these. The only thing that puts me off is the seam that goes right down the middle. Let me see if I can show. There we go. I feel like this seam was unnecessary. I could do without that. However, I do like the green moss color. I think they're perfect for fall, autumn, winter. And if you want something different to, like an alternative to a ballet round toe flat with a bow, I think this is a nice choice. I do like this color as well. It's very versatile. There's something about khaki green that just slots in with so many different tones that we wear every day that we don't even realize. I'm not mad at these. Not at all. How much are they? These are $49.99. Not bad. And I like a good ballet flat with a low heel too. Heel height is 2 centimeters. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I like clean lines. The lace up leather ankle boots. No, I haven't seen the lace up leather ankle boots. Let's have a look. Shoes. Oh, boots. Oh, ankle boots. There we go. Also, guys, if you spot anything on a website, share it with me so I can have a look. Okay, I'm trying to look for these lace up leather ankle boots here. Where are you? Reveal yourself to me. I'm seeing lots of suede, lots of leather, cowboy boots. Are we still into cowboy boots? For me, I feel like the trend can go to bed. I'm over it. Oh, okay, yeah. I saw these. You are my people. I saw these. I was going to add them. I love the color, love the shape. I love everything about these. These are very cool. And I even like the way they've styled on the model because the trousers are oversized, but they're tucked in. Yeah, these have a lot of character. They kind of remind me of a Vivienne Westwood silhouette, or even Ganni, actually. Ganni, they're having a great run with their footwear right now. And I visited their store recently and I picked up a pair of flats, but the lace up detail was very similar. They carried them in different colors. I don't think they carried them in burgundy, but it's nice to see a boot version. So when I did see these, I did think, ooh, I'm intrigued. I'm just not sure how I would style them because these type of trousers, these oversized trousers, they look great on the model. But I'm assuming she's like 5'8", 5'10", right? I don't think I could style those oversized trousers with these boots. I probably would have to tuck them in just to create a bit of dimension, but I feel like the trousers would drown me. But I think that I'd love to see someone rock these because I'm curious to see how they'd style them. It's a good shoe. Very good shoe. I do like them. Love the colour. I can't go wrong with burgundy. Let's blow her up here. And it's a kitten heel. So, yeah. Tens across the board. Is the kitten heel burgundy or is it black? Burgundy leather. Okay. Quality. Yeah, these are good. I want to see what else we can find on here. Bags. Let's do bags because there is a clutch bag that I've had my eye on. And she's burgundy too. I want to get your thoughts on this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And you know what? I'm so mad at myself because I didn't save it. I've seen so many of these bags in store and a lot of them look very cheap, by the way. But I haven't seen this one that I want to show you guys. I'm curious to know what the quality is like up close. Did I save it? I don't think I did. This is cute. This is something very similar to what Mango carry, the contrast leather shoulder bag, £139. I don't think I would pay that. I'd probably wait for it to go down and sell. But this is a really good bag for work. It could probably fit my laptop in it. But I do like the two different fabrics here. This is a good bag. She's strong, she's solid. But I want to show you, let's see, this clutch bag. Where is she hiding? Ah, here she is. What do you guys think of this one? Burgundy red, of course. Clutch bag with a strap. But I think I'd do it without the strap. Obviously, any bag with a strap is really practical, right? But I like the way the model's holding it. But I don't like the way that the strap reveals itself like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Put me in the chat if you're feeling this bag or if it's not for you. But I do like it. And $29.99. Not bad. Not real leather, of course. It would never be at that price though, would it? Has a magnetic flat closure. Inner pocket with metal zip. Has all the things, all the bells and whistles. But yeah, I do like it. I'm just curious to know whether we can tuck the strap in and hide it. Because I don't think I would wear it unless it was under my arm. But yeah, I don't think Zara are having a great moment online right now. I feel like Zara are very hit and miss. Like sometimes, is it just me? Whenever you go to Zara, right, do you ever find that they only have the stuff, the good stuff, when you have no money? I feel like whenever I'm broke, and I think, let me just go to Zara, what's the harm? I see everything that I want in abundance. Whenever I have the cash and I'm ready to floss, nothing in sight. Crickets. It's that old school Chanel silhouette with them gold buttons. That's all they have on offer. Them tweed dresses, them elasticated tweed dresses, those floral dresses. I mean, those peg leg trousers. There's nothing in sight that I desire when I have the cash. When I am strapped for cash, broke, oh, that's when Zara wants to show up and show out. Is it just me? Because I feel like that's my experience with Zara consistently. And then when I think to save my coin for Zara, again, she's hit and miss. Yeah, always when the coins are lacking, the stuff is good. That is true. I don't know why it is. Like right now, I have money to spend. This is why we're here, because we've got money to spend. I've got money to spend right now. I'm shopping for pre-fall, for autumn, winter. And I don't see anything that I like. I might pop in there tomorrow and see what they have, because this is just what's online. But sometimes I find that whatever's online is better than what's in store lately. So if this is what they're showing me online, then I don't really see it for what's in store, to be honest with you. But I think there's a Black Friday sale coming up in a couple of months. So I'll be curious to see what kind of pieces will be available at a discounted price point. But right now, I don't really see it for Zara at the moment, which is so disappointing because I'm on the hunt for new pieces that I want to add to my wardrobe. So maybe we need to revisit this live and talk about some other brands. What type of brands would you like me to talk about? COS, Massimo Dutti, Mango, all of my luxury girls, say I in the chat. Any one of you guys would like me to talk about what's available in the luxury market? What do you invest your money in? When it comes to luxury, I like to buy a coat, a good coat and a good bag and a good pair of boots. So we can do a luxury live. We could look at other brands that are contemporary maybe. Let me know. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. If you'd like to do this live again, but with a different brand. Because there's so many different brands to explore outside of Zara, you know? And right now I feel like they're having a bit of a flop era. But, I mean, it's only Thursday. This time next week, we'll see a whole different interface, right? We'll see like new pieces. I feel like 1 week, it can be completely different to the next. So we'll see some new pieces, hopefully, in the coming weeks. Any and everything you can share, I'd like to see. Affordable luxury. Okay, affordable luxury. When you say affordable luxury, what do you mean by that in terms of brands? Give me some examples of affordable luxury. I'm very curious. But yeah, for me, I feel like the type of brands that I'm into right now, of course, I like Zara. Right now, they're just flopping. But recently, I've been to Massimo Dutti and I've been very impressed. Cos never like, I don't feel like Cos have had a flop era yet in terms of the high street. I've seen some good things at H&M pre-fall. I'll be filming a vlog in H&M and Massimo Dutti as well, actually. So stay tuned for those. But you know, another brand that I'm interested in is Me and M. I've seen them float around TikTok algorithm a lot recently, but I'm keen to check out their stores. There's quite a few here in London. I think they have like 6 or 7 stores. I wonder if they're British based. But Me and M, I saw this girl in King's Road in London and she was wearing this gorgeous dress. It was very elevated and chic, and I stopped her in the street and she said that her dress was from Me and M. So I thought, okay, let me have a look and see what's cooking over there. Interesting lesser known brands. Okay, so you are my people. I feel like everybody wants to see what's new in Zara, Mango, and Massimo Dutti and Cos because it's accessible, right? The lesser known brands, sometimes it's harder to show you guys what's available, because I'll give you an example. When I was shooting the vlog and I took you to Gani and I also took you to Mista, it was very hard to shoot there because these stores are quite small. You go to Zara, it's huge, right? So I get kicked out of most of these stores that I film in. But if someone tells me to stop filming in Zara, it's fine. I'll just go to the next floor and I'll film there. But it's very hard to film in Gani, and I'll tell you why. Just using that as an example, because a lot of these lesser known brands, their store is tiny, right? And it's very intimate. And I find that when I try the pieces on, the sales assistant is right outside the changing room yelling to me, do you need any more sizes? Can I get you anything? You know, if you see anything you like, you can order it. We can do it online for you. We can set up you an account for you. You can become an ambassador. Da, 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 da. And I'm trying to film and talk to the mic so I can film for you guys and show you what's new. But I have to be discreet about it because they're literally right outside, because they don't get customers. Like the foot traffic compared to if you compare Gani's foot traffic to Zara's foot traffic, the difference is crazy, right? So it's very hard to film in those type of environments. It's very intimate. However, when you do ask permission, they're like, oh, you have to go through press. We can't let you film here. You have to go through press. So it's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I just have to be a little bit more discreet about it. Maybe I'll just go and, check out the store first, feel it out, catch a vibe, see what they're like, and then bring my camera. So as much as I'd love to show you lesser known brands, I just have to figure out a way around it. Yeah, you're right, Diana. They're on your back in smaller stores. They really are. They want you to shop and they want you to buy all the things. And sometimes they apply that pressure. They want you to buy everything. Zara, they don't care. We've spoken about the customer service in Zara. They could not care if you passed out in the middle of the shop floor. They'll step over you. Whereas a Gani or a Mista, they'll be like, oh my God, is there anything we can do? Like, they're all over you, which is great because it's customer service. It's amazing. However, when you're trying to film in there like me, trying to show you what's new, sometimes it's very, very tricky because you cannot be discreet. That's not going to stop me though. I'm going to keep them coming. There's a few brands that have been on my radar that I want to show you guys. Me and M is one of them. So I'm going to take you to Me and M. I haven't figured out the setup yet. I don't know what filming day is going to be like, but I'm determined. So you will see a vlog where I'm going to Me and M. There's a couple of other brands that I like that I'll probably show you soon. Stay tuned for those. But I am trying to move away from Zara because I feel like the channel is very saturated with Zara content right now. Don't get me wrong, like I will still show you a Zara vlog here and there, but I won't be delivering you Zara vlogs like every week like I have in the past, because there's so many great brands that are out there that are just not getting the spotlight. Like Regina Pio, for example, you would have seen that I visited them and they were so nice. They let me, I think I was there for like 2 hours. I could have been there all day. But there's so many other brands that exist that I like them, that I'd like to show you, because that's where I shop. I like Zara for basics and elevated basics, But when it comes to date night, when it comes to brunch with the girls, I tend to lean towards more contemporary brands. It's just the shopping experience is completely different from a high street store. So I'm figuring out a way around it. A voiceover. You know what? You've asked what someone said. What about a voiceover? I was thinking about that. Let me know if you find voiceovers interactive. For me, they're slightly off-putting as a viewer. I've watched a lot of content where they've gone into the store and they've provided a voiceover. Immediately I switch off. So naturally I assume that's how my audience thinks. But if you guys want me to provide voiceovers to accompany videos, I'll be more than happy to do that. That might be a good way around it moving forward. We could do voiceovers when we visit these stores that are more contemporary, that carry contemporary brands. So yeah, I'm up for that. It'll be definitely be easier for me, but if that's something that you're happy with, we can definitely try it out. We'll see. Yeah, me and M are quality. Lots of lots of natural materials. Yeah, we're going to me and M, and if I get kicked out of one, guess what? I'm gonna go to the next one. I'll go to the next one because I think we have at least 5 me and M's in London, and none of them are far from each other, which is great. So they're gonna see me. Maybe they're watching in the chat. Hi, me and M. If you're in the chat, let your girl come and film. What's the worst that can happen? I'll just be promoting you guys for free. I don't know if Me and M is a UK brand. I'm assuming it is, but I've seen so many US based content creators work with them. So I just assumed it was from the States. Voiceovers are okay, just not every video. Okay. Yeah, see? I feel like because I love our changing room chats, right? So if I'm in the change room and I've got the mic and I'm talking to you about what I'm wearing, I'm, talking through my outfit. I feel like I'm just talking to a friend. It's like FaceTime. I feel so comfortable with you guys. Voiceover, it just feels like there's a disconnect. Maybe. That's how I feel. Let me know. You've already told me your stance on voiceovers. So we'll mix it up. I think at this rate, Char, we're going to have to probably do a voiceover at me and M because the stores aren't that big. I'm going to visit the biggest store, which I think is in Marylebone, just to get that privacy. Listen to me filming in their store and requesting privacy, but just to make sure that I don't have someone following me around. And it's always good when they play music because then they can't really hear what we're saying when I'm talking to you guys. So it's something that I'm going to have to test out. So yeah, me and M is on the list. There's a few other brands as well. I love Scandi based brands. I really wanted to go to Nanushka because I've been a fan of them for a while, but that didn't work out. Maybe I'll tell you another time, but that didn't work out. But yeah, there are some other brands. I've got a few ideas up my sleeve. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, stay tuned. Oh, they're definitely a UK brand. I thought so, because why are there so many stores in the UK? I'm sure there's about 5 or 6 of them. How long will we? Oh my god, we've actually been on for an hour, guys. I could stay here and chat to you all day. But let me know if there's any other brands, contemporary brands that you want to see. I am thinking about introducing thrifting because I do love me some luxury vintage. But I do want to visit some luxury vintage stores. There's a store in the UK in London called Sign of the Times. They actually reached out to me to do a try on and film it. This was 4 years ago, honey. So I don't even think they even know who I am now. I don't know whether I should reach out to them directly and let them know that I'm coming or just rock up with my camera and be like, hi. So stay tuned for that. But whilst we're talking about fashion, I'm not sure if you caught my vlog recently where I talked about And Just Like That. Any Sex and the City fans in the chat? Any And Just Like That fans in the chat, let me know. Because, oh, you'd enjoy the Luxe Vintage. Good. Because I love Luxe Vintage too. Oh my God. I love it. Yeah, let me know because I need some new shows to watch. Now and Just Like That is over. I tortured myself every week watching it, but I still did it. I need some new shows to watch. I was asking the girls on Instagram and somebody said that they recommend Hostage on Netflix, but my cousin said it was boring, so I'm not really sure about that. But is there any new shows that you guys have been watching lately that you can share with the chat? Because I need something to watch after I put the kids to bed. And I just don't have anything. There's nothing on my radar right now. The only thing that stems to mind is the morning show on Apple. Zara does get boring. Zara does get boring. It does get boring, but I feel like it's what the people want because those are my highest performing videos on this channel and I want to grow, right? Like I have goals. However, I don't want to be boxed in and be the Zara girl. Like you can only like keep this gravy train flowing for so long. What goes up must come down. So I understand that the algorithm loves Zara content, but after a while it does get boring. Better Sister on Amazon. Yes, with Jessica Biel. Trader Mickey recommends Better Sister on Amazon. Right. Okay. That was actually on my list, but I put it somewhere in my notes, but I forgot about it. She chooses some really good shows. Okay. That's one to watch. But yeah, so I feel like everyone creates Zara hauls because they want to grow their channel and it works. I think the highest performing video on this channel is a Zara video. I think it was the Zara sale prep one. So I don't want to stem away from that because I do like Zara. However, I'm not wearing Zara right now. Head to toe, I'm not wearing Zara. I don't think I was wearing Zara yesterday either or the day before. Look at me telling on myself. But I understand that it can get a bit redundant at times, especially right now. I mean, the whole point was to shop pre-fall and there ain't nothing going on but the rent on the website. But yeah, so Jessica Biel is in Better Sister on Amazon. Okay, yes, I need to watch. Is it a show? Is it like a limited series? No, I don't know what you mean. Oh, not when you do Zara, the clothes. Oh, okay. Yeah, the clothes are boring though at times. They are. They are. But not when I do them. That's nice, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think I've got a Zara vlog coming up. Did I tell you guys that I shot a Zara vlog with my mum? I don't think I did. Maybe I was telling the girls in the Instagram chat on IG Live, but look out for a Zara vlog with my mum. That's quite funny. So I'm trying to create vlogs, but offer like a unique spin to them in terms of shopping vlogs, I mean. But that would be quite funny. Oh, one season. So it's one season. Better Sister, one season. Anybody new to the chat, we've just looked at the Zara website. There is nothing going on over there. Don't even waste your time. I think the only thing that I want to add to my wish list is a pair of shoes. Now, just to reset the room, we are talking about shows on television because I've run out of things to watch. And Trader Mickey suggested The Better Sister on Amazon. So I'm going to look that one up. I love your Zara hauls because it's like shopping with a girlfriend. This is why I love using the mic when I'm talking to you guys. I feel like voiceovers would take that element away. But I'm open. So I'm going to try. I'll mix it up, right? But you guys tell me where you shop. I want to know where you buy your clothes. You know where I buy my clothes. Where do you get your threads? Clearly, we're all Zara fans here. That's why we're here. But you guys put me on. Any new brands that you can recommend? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I especially love when high street brands, they do collaborations. I love awake mode. This is awake mode, by the way. Oh my god, I didn't even do my outfit for the day. This top is awake mode. Just And these trousers, you can't really see them properly, but these are Izumaki. These are like vintage Izumaki from eBay. Something quite cute, like, but yeah, I love Awake Mode, one of my favorite brands, and they're having a sale right now, by the way. I used to love Another Stories too. I used to love Another Stories too, but I feel like they're just not consistent at all on the high street, and I feel like the best clothes are in their shop windows. I walked past their shop window and I saw this great outfit. It was the best thing I saw in store. Everything else in store was not, it just wasn't consistent with what I saw in the display window, which was wild to me. They just didn't have the goods to back it up, so I just kept it moving. But I think when they first launch, I couldn't get enough of them. They do carry a really nice, it's a gorgeous cinched in shirt. I think they released it in butter yellow. You can purchase it in white and in black as well, actually. That's really good. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything else. Girl, I'm on the internet. Girl, I'm on the internet. Me too, girl. Me too. I do get a lot of my inspiration from the internet, and I'm not even afraid to say it, because that's what we do. We're constantly scrolling. People always like to say that influencers or influencing is dead. I don't think so. Influencers really, they influence my shopping habits. They do. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and pretend like I've got my own sense of personal style when it just came from a library book. No. If I see something online, I'm going to buy it in all of the colours. So many people have great style online, and it's usually the people that have the best style online. Those aren't the ones telling you how to dress. They're just telling you what they're wearing. Do you find that, or is it just me? Anyway, but yeah, I like TikTok has been a chokehold right now. So many saved outfits. My baskets are full. We've actually gone over. I think we've done an hour and a half, guys. I've really enjoyed this live, by the way. Let me know if you want me to do another one. Any suggestions, I'm definitely open to. Drop them in the comments. I will be saving this live as soon as I figure out how to do it, so you can access it and you can watch it back if you want to. But let me know what other shopping trips you want. Did I say trips or tips? I think it was a hybrid of both. Shopping tips, virtual shopping trips. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you want to see on this channel in terms of lives. I think we can keep this going. Let me know how you feel about lives. Do you watch lives, by the way? Let me know. I'm interested. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me for an hour and a half on a Thursday. You know what? You guys didn't even tell me what you were drinking, and my mouth is dry, so I'm gonna have some more cider. These ciders, if you're a cider girl, peach, mango and lime, Alska. Remember I told you, drink responsibly. But I promise I will have something more sophisticated on the next live. Maybe I'll get my husband to make me one of those Sex on the Beach cocktails, or like a Cosmopolitan or something. This was fun. It was nice chatting with you. You too, Deanna. I don't think it's dead. Some other girls do have me second guessing if I need some. Who are the girls? Before I go, spill the tea, Deanna. Who are the influencers? Who are the fashion girls that you're following? Oh, you're still on the clock. Yeah, of course. Yeah, from where you are, definitely. You know what would be interesting? How you mix high street with high end, like buying a few bits and styling them. Yeah, that's basically what I do. That is basically what I do. But saying that, you've made me realize that I don't share many styling videos on here. You get to see a glimpse of what I wear. So I released a what I wore this week video where you see my day-to-day outfits, but I rarely do styling videos on this channel. And I don't know why that is, actually. So if you guys want to see more styling videos, I'm happy to do that, because then you get to see my actual style, because a lot of my wardrobe is full of high end and high street. Like, I'd say this is a premium brand, right? Awake Mode, and I guess Izumaki is high end. My what I wore in a week video, I wore a COS linen jacket, and did I wear Izumaki trousers again? I cannot remember. But yeah, that's usually how I do like to dress. Oh, Carolyn Gray, Janae. Oh, I love those girls. I love them all. I love them all. Yeah, I love them all. I love yeah, all of those girls. Great style. Great personal style too. Okay, guys, this was fun. It was nice chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day or your evening to kick it with me and hang with me. And yeah, again, let me know if there's anything you want to see on this channel, because I want to know. Anyway, have a great evening. I love this live idea. Do you do this often? No, this is my first live, Alicia. This is my first live. Yeah, this is my first live. But I'm intrigued. You love this live idea. Are there no lives like this? Like shopping lives? Like sipping and shop and sip? Am I? No. Not on the cider. This cider's got me tripping up my words. I haven't even drunk that much, mind you. Yeah. No, but I don't do this often. This is the first one. Hopefully the first of many, if you have me. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. How many people are in the chat? I can't even see the number. Tell us what you wear for work, outfit formulas. Okay, I've got an outfit video, outfit workwear video on my channel, but I can do more of those. Oh, this is the first you've seen. Okay, come on, trendsetter. Me? Oh, you did something here. I just recently subject. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Guys, you are too kind. I've got to go. It's 10 o'clock. I'm shooting content tomorrow for you guys. I'm shooting another vlog for you guys. And I have to get up early because I'm hoping to shoot 2 vlogs in one day. Pray for me. So I need to get to bed. But guys, enjoy the rest of your days and your evenings.